I'm Robert Hamilton, winner of the 1992 Bassmasters Classic. I'm here today to introduce to you the most cutting-edge fishing system ever introduced on the market today. More fish are caught on soft plastics than any other class of lures. I've got a new system called the Shimmy head fishing system, patented in every direction that it can go, that absolutely will outfish any soft plastic technique on the market today. It can be used anywhere soft plastics are fished and used on 90% of all the soft plastics made today. The advantage of this system, there are two key features. The first of which is all the baits fall horizontally. Nothing in the water column falls up and down or vertically. Everything in the water column, from snakes to frogs to bait fish to dying shad, everything goes at an angle, a short 30 to 40 degree angle rather than vertically like plastic worms rigged, Texas rigged. And over the years, a lot of fish have been caught on Texas rigged plastic worms. I'm going to prove to you through this video and through this system that for 80 years we've not fished soft plastics in the most effective way. The first time my system was ever used in a tournament situation, my roommate Shaw Grigsby blew away the field at the BASS Elite event on the Harris Chain of Lakes in Florida, sight fishing for bedding bass. The top two finishers behind him came out of the same area he was fishing, yet he just almost doubled their weight. 4 years later, we've learned so much more about the bait that it is on the leading edge of any other class of lures out there today. The two keys of this bait are that all soft plastics fall horizontally rather than vertically. The other thing is that they shimmy. They have a side-to-side little sexy motion as they fall horizontally rather than vertically. Everything in the water column falls horizontally, from leaves to bait fish to dying bait fish to snakes to frogs. Everything goes down horizontally rather than vertically. So it's a more natural way to present a bait. The second thing is that when the bait gets on the bottom, that the head actually has trapped air, so the bait sits on the bottom with the head up and the hook up. So when a fish takes the bait, there's no way he can get around taking the hook in. It's got almost 100% hookup ratio, and I guarantee you that if you use this shimmy head system, that you'll get 3 to 5 times more bites than you do fishing soft plastic in a conventional manner. Any technique you're comfortable fishing with in soft plastics, the shimmy head will help you. From drop shotting to swim baiting to fishing Texas style on the bottom to swimming a bait, swimming a jig. There's a plethora of ways to fish it. We've got examples. For example, drop shotting. You can take our head and glue a drop shot hand poured bait into the head with a drop of super glue, and that same bait will catch you 8 to 10 bass, where before you were using those dollar hand poured baits and they sling off even if you set the hook. So it's cost productive to use the head system. On swim baits, for instance, we fit the head loose on the front of a swim bait, and not only does the bait track like a dying shad, instead of being perfect in the water as the video shows, it's tracking from side to side, always hunting center, and when I stop it like I do right here, watch what happens. It makes a 36-inch circle on its side and falls like a dying shad. My shimmy head kit comes with 24 heads. 12 of the bullet type heads for clear water and 12 of the goby or frog type heads for dirty water. It can be fished from the top to the bottom, so there's any depth of water you can cover with the shimmy head system. For example, the frog head fished on a twin tail and a 3/8 ounce lead displaces more water than a swimming jig. Drop shotting, you can fish it from 0 to 50 feet. You'll see it comes with weights. It comes with our patented shimmy head hook. It comes with an assortment of soft plastics. Here are just a few examples of way shimmy heads can be rigged. These are unhooked and unweighted, but it just gives you an example of the different soft plastic you can use. One thing I want to show you real quick is a Cinco type bait that we've put heads on both ends with super glue that you wacky rig here. I promise you the fish have seen nothing like this, because when you pull the bait in the water, the heads touch as it comes forward and swings back. Most deadly bait on spawning fish I've ever seen. Another good example here is a swim bait with the big goby head on it. Displaces a lot of water and really fishes well. You can simplify it down to these short baits like a little twin tail we've got here, or a little beaver, for example. And by distributing the weight to the back of the hook rather than the center of the hook, these baits will actually back up 5 inches for every foot of drop. All of our baits come with a patented laser sharp eagle claw hook, which in my opinion is best in the business. I designed the hook with a longer shaft on it and a bigger bite to fit our baits exclusively. I want to thank you for coming to our website today, shimmyhead.com. Get them today. We appreciate your business, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Please go to our website. We've got a blog there. Let us know how you're doing with them and anything you see wrong with it and everything you see right. I'm Robert Hamilton. Thank you for visiting.